Every once in a while, I'll come across a passage where the translators have, for the most part, gone word for word. But what has happened, perhaps unintentionally, is that they have used an English idiom that doesn't have the same meaning as the Greek does. Philippians 3:5 is a really good example of this. Paul is talking about his lineage, and he says, I was circumcised on the 8th day. I'm of the people of Israel, of the tribe of Benjamin. And then here's this expression, a Hebrew of Hebrews. Now, when I look at the ESV, NIV, or the Net Bible, they simply say a Hebrew of Hebrews. The only way I hear that is like, I am the Hebrew par excellence. I am the Alpha Hebrew, so to speak. I am the best of the Hebrews. I don't know how else to hear that expression. And first of all, I don't think Paul ever would have said that. And second of all, I don't think the Greek says that. I don't think that preposition ek can really handle that. Well, I was surprised in reading the CSB. It says a Hebrew born of Hebrews. And the NRSV says the same thing. I said, well, that's interesting because that is a function of ek. That is a Hebrew born of Hebrews. The commentaries are a bit divided as to what that actually means. It could be that he's a Hebrew who is born of Hebrew parents. It could also be a distinguishing between the Hebrews that live in the diaspora who have more Greek influence and the Hebrews that live in Jerusalem. I'm not sure actually what it is, but I know it doesn't mean what the English idiom means when it says Hebrew of Hebrews. So it's just one of those interesting illustrations how you have to be really careful in translating that you don't pick up an English idiom which isn't what the Greek is saying.